Hey guys, there's a severe weather event happening. Sorry. There's a severe weather event right now happening, not only in parts of Texas, but parts of Virginia, North Carolina. We have some thunderstorms here, and we have some in Mississippi, of course, yet again. But I want to take a look at some of these storms with you. First, we're going to go to parts of Texas and Oklahoma. Dallas just got blasted with a severe thunderstorm. So first, behind the severe thunderstorms, we have a wind advisory for Oklahoma and Tulsa, but we have some severe thunderstorms. Check this one out. This one looks like it has a defined hail core, quarter-sized hail, but you can get some really good hail on that. You got a severe thunderstorm with probably 60-mile-per-hour winds also here. You got some strong ones up there. And most of these are emergency management thunderstorms. So there's severe thunderstorms with emergency management. I don't know why I'm stuttering right now. We have a thunderstorm holding 65-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half dollar size hail. We have a severe thunderstorm with 60-mile-per-hour wind and half dollar size hail, and we have a line. So I won't be surprised if we have a Derechos form, because we have all this warm weather building all these thunderstorms. So I won't be surprised if this line turns into a Derechos pretty soon. We're already seeing 60-mile-per-hour winds with the thing, but here's the thing: 60 to 65-mile-per-hour wind. So not approaching 70, but here is where it approached 70. You get in Memphis, you're safe from the rain. Got a few showers, but you get farther north, and gotta look at this. Now these storms are regular severe thunderstorms, 60-mile-per-hour winds, maybe an inch diameter hail. Got 60-mile-per-hour wind, inch diameter hail, maybe 70-mile-per-hour, not even. Ping ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, so larger hail than winds here. So winds, of course, 60-mile-per-hour damaging, but just a regular severe thunderstorm with 60-mile-per-hour winds, you know? Here would it get crazy. You see this thunderstorm up here, 70-mile-per-hour wind gust. And that is what we call a bow echo in the weather business. And that's a pretty good indication of some very strong winds. So 70 mile per hour, but that's not even the worst of it. If you are in Amory, Aberdeen, look at this. 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And it said 90 a couple minutes ago. So 80 to 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts with this thunderstorm. It said 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts were in this storm about 5 minutes ago. Now it's 80. 80 to 90, maybe bumping up either to 100-mile-per-hour wind gusts with this storm. This area is 70 miles per hour. But this area, if you live in Aberdeen, Hatley, Amory, or you just got out of a small town of Houston right here, then you just got the winds. Then you also have a few river flood warnings. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to show you. And then these hailcores are intense, man, also. These hailcores. Can't see with all the lightning, but got all these hailcores. There's no hailcores here. But there were some pretty good ones before back in the day. I don't know what happened to them. But nonetheless, they're still packing very strong winds. Not really any hail cores with this, but there are some pretty big hail makers. There might not be a hail core, but pretty big hail makers, and we have a hail core right here. Probably some nice quarter size. But the biggest hail I saw today, there was a report of tennis ball size hail. The biggest hail right now, if you want me to tell you the biggest hail right now, the biggest hail right now is ping pong ball size hail. And that's 1.5 inch. But the Worst of it, within this little area right here, here's a 90-mile-per-hour windstorm. Look at that. No hail core. Maybe you can get some hail, but no hail core. You already have to deal with very strong winds. But yes, there are reports of tennis ball size hail. And that's 2 3/4 inches. Not 3 inches, 2 3/4. Tennis ball. So we had a lot of storms, and we even have some lightning makers up here. So a lot of weather to look forward tonight.